The Brutally Delicious Podcast. The Brutally Delicious Podcast. The Brutally Delicious Podcast. The Brutally Delicious Podcast.
You're in Belgium, right?
Yep, you're in Belgium. Just back in time. Gave handball training to young guys and young adults. So, I didn't. I've done my job for today.
Yeah, there you go. It's late there, right? What time is it? About 10 o'clock, 10:30?
No, it's 8:30 now.
Oh, it's not that far ahead.
No, it's not. It's 8:30. So.
Okay, so not too bad.
No, that's. I had much worse for interviews.
So let's talk about Field of Regret then. Your self-titled EP's complete and done. Now that it's complete, how do you feel about it? And are you satisfied with the outcome?
It's a relief that finally the outcome. Because you work so long on it, you're proud of it, and you're looking forward to the reactions from people who how they would really react, and it's nice. Really looking forward to hear it, and it's not a traditional album. It's something special. I wanted to do something different, and then it's even more exciting waiting for the reviews. So.
Okay. You guys are super theatrical, and I mean there's a whole big theme going on. So when you're writing, are you writing for how this is going to look or come across on stage, or are you writing just for the song's sake?
Not really. I'm not writing for how it sounds on stage, but I always write based on images. So I see the story for me when I write something. So yeah, it makes it easier to get to visuals after it. But no, it's all written, going out from one person, and it's how he see things in life, how we experience it, and yeah, it's my intention to bring that person on stage live, of course.
Gotcha. And so when you're writing, and I mean, obviously you just mentioned you have themes in mind. What do you want fans to take away from after listening to the self-titled EP? Is there like a message or a statement?
It's a lot of critics on social problems, but critics from out of a funny way. It's I always make the lyrics a kind of weird input, a weird kind of view, but to make people think about some things like social media, how it's influencing people to do absurd things, and say at
crazy things. Yeah.
And at a certain point, you look. So I made a lyric about it, say. Telling some kinds of things they've done, and expecting to think about it from what are you really doing. For example, beginning at Corona, you had here a lot of manifestations against wearing a mask, and so people all wearing a mask came together at certain points to put off the mask. So, to put off the mask all together and then go on all of how absurd can you be in meetings and coming together? Just don't wear it if you don't like it. So there's all kind of things, weird situations.
Okay. Do you guys all write together, or is it more your effort and then you just kind of?
I write everything myself. I played everything myself, so I done it. I done it all myself. It's,
Interesting. So then when you go, if you take this on the road, then you're just going to hire musicians?
I'm going to hire a guitar player and a drummer. Yeah, make it. I'm going to do the bass myself. I like to play.
Like to have it all
It's
yourself?
it's still my favorite instrument.
Is it?
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do live myself.
What kind of touring plans? Do you have plans to take this out on the Fields of Regret out on the roads?
Well, it's I hope so, but it's very theatrical, so it's difficult to bring it at small places, at small pubs. So we hope that the reactions are good enough so we can play in a bit larger stages,
Right.
where we can bring the act to life, also with the visuals. Also, the sound it's very low plate. Everything it's very dark plate, and you have to get quite good acoustics for playing it. So we hope for enough response before.
Right.
So
Do you guys make all the props and stage stuff yourself?
yes, that is the intention, to do it all by ourselves. But I've got assistance from an artist who's very good at painting and at grim, etc. So I think she's a lot of help. And then I often go to a magic shop, a shop for magicians,
Right.
and I always always find nice things there. So
Right.
So it's
Sweet. So if you don't take this out on the road into a smaller venue, you're just going to hold on and wait for more opportunities, like you just said?
yeah, it's and I'm going to promote it harder, and if critics not good enough, then I'm just gonna try to make better songs.
Right.
It's looking forward to make things better.
What's been the response to, I don't know, is it Zoo All Ant?
Zoo all the end, yes.
Okay. Zoo All the Ant. So what has been the response to it so far? The video is great.
Yeah, the video is great. We had some airplay on horror punk stations. I got some got very good. Zoo all the end. It's a very strange name for a song, but it's an ode to our Minister of Energy and Environment, and her first name is Zool, and in Dutch. When you translate it, their second name, you come out to Zoo all the end, and so the song is about all the weird ideas she had about energy, and I give her some reflection of it. So it's no, so it's a weird title, but it's effectively the name of a person here.
That's great. So that's cool insight. You said you're pretty much all hands on. You said, so are you mixing and mastering and recording all of it as well?
Yes, yes. I work as a studio producer for a very long time. Still work as an audio mixer at live concerts, so I have enough experience to record it at home and then go mixing it.
Nice. So it's all in your hands then, and you've got it all the way from creation to the stage, I guess.
Yes, everything. I like to do everything myself.
Are you a control freak then?
Not really, but I've always worked for other people, and I always try to make the best of their ideas. And so now came at a point where now I'm going to do my idea and not listening to anyone else.
Right. So that's for those wanting to catch you online on social media. Is it just Fields of Regret?
Yeah. We have a Facebook on Fields of Regret. We have a Bandcamp on Fields of Regret. So it's a YouTube channel, etc. So,
You stay fairly active social media? I know it's hard with all the different ones now.
I try to do my best
Yeah.
to stay.
Unfortunately, it's a
active.
necessary evil, right? In these days.
Yes, it's necessary, but I think it's still good to reach people. But if you work on pages or blogs about the specific music, I have a lot of groups always talking about horror punk, and so I try to focus on that groups because I think my potential public lies there, and not with everyone else who tries to be your friend.
Right. No, I get that. And I mean, it's different than, the old days. So you have to kind of stay with the times if you want to stay relevant, I guess.
Yes, of course. Of course. Yeah. I always, that's when I decided it from the start. I said, I try to focus, and that's my target public, and I listen a lot to that music, and I said my thing. So now we have a lot of things I heard from them. Let's make my own interpretation, maybe giving it a new boost. And so I could, for promoting it, I could go straight to those people.
Yeah.
Who listening to that music, and that makes it easier to promote it because.
Right. You have a built-in sort of base, I guess.
Yeah, it's indeed you focus on a certain base. Yeah.
And anytime people are talking about you is good, even if it's bad. So as long as you keep those people in a group.
Yes, it's true. Certainly at social media, and when you have a long list of all of articles, etc. That's important. That makes it makes an impression. And what's in it? Okay, that's
Right. But that's all I had on my list. Did I miss something you want to cover?
Well, I think the promotion of the music I didn't do myself. That's the only thing. So I worked with C Square for it, and
yeah,
these people, they really did an amazing job promoting the music. So always a big thanks to them for doing that work.
Yeah, they're great over there. I've been working with them for years. So
yeah, so yeah,
thank you, my friend. I hope it wasn't too bad.
No, it was great to do.
I just like to chat. Sometimes we go all over the place, but sometimes those are the best conversations.
Yes, it's always nice to tell not those stereotypic questions that everyone poses for what is that song about and what is your inspiration, and it's nice to talk about something else.
Yeah, we intentionally try and keep it a little bit different. So I'm glad you got it. Thank you so much for your time.
All right, thank you.
You have a great day. Good luck with the record.
Yes, thank you very much.
Be well.
Bye.
Ever wonder what a punch from Elton John feels like?
Or how you'd cope with having turned down the chance to be in Nirvana?
Or what signal Keith Richards gives when he wants you to get the hell out of his hotel room?
Fans of Too Much Effing Perspective don't have to wonder, because they've heard these exact stories and a jillion others on our podcast. I'm Alex Hoffman, former tour manager for Radiohead.
And I'm musician and comedy writer Alan Keller. On the TMEP show, we get guests like Nancy Wilson from Heart, Jeremiah Freites from the Lumineers, and Modern Family's Julie Bowen to tell us things they may have only shared with their therapist, clergy, or a TMZ stringer.
So join us on Too Much Effing Perspective. That's EFFING Perspective. The only podcast you crank up to 11.